This is one of the coolest video game shops in New York City. I mean, where else are you gonna find games from Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, Atari? I mean, they've got just about anything. If you've lost the controller from your N64, you can come here and they've got refurbished items, they've got new items. I mean, the vault here is just unreal. If you grew up in the 80s or the 90s, some of the things that you'll see here will just blow your mind. Behind me here you can see a video pinball game by Atari. As far as I know, Atari's like one of the first video game systems ever made. The joysticks were basically just a joystick and a button. So
what do you do with the button? To jump?
It depends on what game you were playing,
oh,
but
okay.
I think it like for Space Invaders, it would like shoot the pew, pew. You kind of see like the progress that video games have made. I mean, now when you play PlayStation 4 or Xbox 360, things are so realistic that, I mean, in another 10 years, the graphics are going to be so good, it's going to be almost like hard to tell the difference between real life. But it started from like very basic two-dimensional video games, and being here you can kind of see like, it's almost like being in a video game museum or something. It's really cool. You can see the evolution of the Game Boy here. So here you start with regular Game Boy, that becomes Game Boy Color, that becomes Game Boy Advance, that becomes Game Boy DS. And they have all these retro systems now, so you can play all your old games if your system broke. N64 controllers. These are Super Nintendo controllers. Xbox, GameCube.
These are for the PSP. They like came in little like micro discs.
Ah. So they were like mini PlayStation games.
Yeah.
I never had a PSP. This is like Sega's version of the Game Boy. It's called a Game Gear. I haven't seen this since I was like a little kid. These are all old school Game Boy games. I mean, where else are you gonna find a Sega Dreamcast? Basically my childhood, we have 007, Perfect Dark, Banjo-Kazooie, Zelda, Pokemon. Yeah, that about sums it up.
Kirby is a little pink ball because during production of the video game, they didn't like think up what to put as the main character, so they had like a little pink placeholder. But by the end of the game, they were like kind of attached to it, so then they just gave it eyes and Kirby was born.
Kathy's playing Street Fighter, which is like one of the first games I ever played when I was a kid. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Isn't it like super fun?
I mean, yeah, but like the graphics compared to like Blood and Guts that you'd see today are like nothing.
I hope you enjoyed exploring Video Games New York in downtown Manhattan. If there's any other awesome shops that you recommend checking out, tell me about it in the comments section below. As always, don't forget to click the like, share, and subscribe buttons, and if you click the bell, you can stay up to date on all my new content. Safe travels, I'm Robbie Frank, and I will catch you next time.